Hey y'all, welcome to Ziggurat Gaming. My name is Zenon, and I'm joined here with Mike.
How's it going, everybody?
And Pablo.
Pablo's audio is an Epic Game Store exclusive.
Oh, that explains why we can't hear you, dude.
Okay. Oh, darn. Guess gonna have to download Epic now, right?
Nice. Well, anyway. Dude, come on, killing it. Anyway, welcome to Ziggurat Gaming, everybody. Every week or so, we take a look at the goings-on in the video game industry, be it news or releases or the rare three-way critique on the game we've all played. Right now, the time is evening. The day is Wednesday. We are now living in a post-EEE world. That means the Electronic 3 is over, and not a lot for news, honestly. So, this week we're going to be talking about just the light smatterings that happened this week, and some of the games that we've been playing. But really, besides that, we got a couple games coming up. Let's dig right in, guys.
All right.
Let's get our shovels and dig in.
Mm-hmm. No, Shovel Knight is not out this week. Sorry, Pablo.
No.
I mean, it continues to be out, but just not this week.
Wait, what about Minecraft 2?
Oh, shit. Did they announce that?
Did they?
Minecraft Battle Royale, bro.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, Minecraft Hunger Games is the original Battle Royale.
Oh, no.
Sorry, that's very true.
I will die on this hill.
Anyway. Okay, so, other than Minecraft Battle Royale, we got a couple new releases. We got the Castlevania Kickstarter game that was kickstarted back in 2015. It is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Full disclosure, I backed this game on the hopes that I would be able to play it on my Nintendo Wii U or my PlayStation Vita. Haven't checked in with the developers in a while. Sure hope they deliver on that promise.
That must have been
It'll
a
be
kick in the
released
balls.
any minute now, I'm sharing.
Okay, yeah, my code's probably in the email. It's probably already on my Nintendo Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It downloaded itself. It's fine.
It's the last remaining title on that thing, I bet. That and Just Dance 2030, whenever that comes out.
I know, right? Keeping the Wii alive.
Seriously. No, in all seriousness, Castlevania, I love that game. And Bloodstained Ritual Night, from everything I've heard, is really, really, really slick. Have you guys followed that at all?
Not a whole lot. When I first heard Castlevania Symphony of the Night Kickstarter, like, cool, Mighty Number 9 too.
Oh, yikes, dude, I thought the same thing.
I was very prepared to be disappointed, so I preemptively didn't give a shit.
Yep. That's a safe bet. After I did not back Mighty Number 9, I was like, oh no, I did back the other one though.
Ooh.
No, for me, it was in my recommendations tab for Steam this week. And I thought it looked interesting, but I was going to hold off until I've seen a little bit more on it.
Totally fair. I'll let you borrow my Vita and you can play it on that then.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. Is it on my PSP?
I got news to tell you about the PSP. I'll wait until afterwards. I don't want this.
Okay.
We can't capture tears on this.
I hope it won't emotionally scar me.
It's out this week for Steam, PlayStation 4, Xbox, pretty much everything except for Switch. Nintendo Switch is coming out next week, and that is where I will be forced to play it. It's cowards.
You mean the Switch is getting a new game?
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Wait, the Switch has games?
Yeah, Pablo, come on.
It's not Animal Crossing?
I have to wait till 2020.
Yeah. Well, yes, the Switch does have new games, including Cadence of Hyrule, Crypt of the Necrodancer, featuring The Legend of Zelda. Thank you for that smooth transition, Pablo. Super appreciate it.
That very lovely, fully Japanese title.
I know, good lord. Have either of you played that game?
I have not had the opportunity to buy a Switch game in months. So
Did you... Yeah, that they put that lock on your Switch, I forgot.
No, it's more like
Nose?
it's more like the month that I haven't been at work, but you know.
Fair enough. Did either of you play the original Crypt of the Necrodancer?
I watched
I
gameplay
didn't,
on
but it looked like my aesthetic.
Yeah, it's really, really, really enjoyed Crypt of the Necrodancer. If you like roguelikes, this is kind of not... Cadence of Hyrule is kind of not a roguelike.
Uh-huh.
It's interesting.
So you're saying if
It's
I like
interesting.
roguelikes, don't
and
don't
you like
expect this
Zelda,
game to be a roguelike.
yeah, if you like Zelda more than you like roguelikes, I would recommend this game. If you like the music of Zelda, I would recommend this game so long as you like hearing the same 12 songs over and over again. I'll get into it later.
God.
Yeah, I played Fallout New
Okay.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
Yeah.
I played Fallout 4 for about 10 minutes. I got tired of hearing that
There you
one
go.
Congo song, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Oh,
get
that's
tired of that
three.
song.
Bong, bong, bong.
I don't want to leave
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Congo. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, as many times as I've heard it, thank goodness I still can't remember the 3 lyrics in that song. And finally, we have Super Mario Royale, which by the time you listen to this will almost surely be gone because it's a Mario Battle Royale where you and I don't know, the lowest I've seen is like 58 people, but let's presume up to 100 Marios run and try to get through 3 stages, starting with your various different worlds in the first Super Mario Brothers.
And I made it halfway
It's-
through the second one.
There you go. I got number 6 and I fell in the lava. Fuck you to Weenus Penis. Really bringing me down there with your number 1 position.
Venus Penis, you're welcome to come on the podcast and defend yourself.
Yeah. If you're not too busy winning at Super Mario Royale.
Gotta be the
Or
best.
drowning
man.
in pussy. Getting the snorkel for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
the game's been out for like 3 days or so I'm sure Nintendo's lawyers are frantically writing up cease and desist letters.
Oh, for
Might
sure.
actually
It'll
be-
be shut
might
down in
actually
like
be
another
gone.
day.
By the
Yeah,
time this
so-
podcast is over.
Probably.
We might be
Enjoy
dating
it.
ourselves here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
The first week of 2019 where that game came out. Yes.
I would just like to mention that I lost within the first 20 because I'm bad at video games.
Good for you. Look at you. I'm
you.
proud of you. It's a big step.
Moving up.
Not
in
the
the
ones
world.
you took in the game. 'Cause
No, I
obviously
did
you
not
make it very far.
Yeah, I did not take many of them, but they were
Yeah.
large.
Yeah, I thought the guy was cheating when he got his mushroom because I only saw one giant Mario the whole time.
Yeah, well, he was too good. Also, the best thing in that game is if you get on 1-1, you are obviously need to be first, but you get where the star jumps out of.
Mm-hmm.
And you just run back towards the other Marios and just fucking murder them. Starman gang
That's
represent.
amazing.
Go in and just run back and kill them all. They'll try and avoid you. They can't fucking stop. And then you got like 15 people left to try and just outlast, basically.
That
So,
sounds like fun.
Yeah, highly recommend it. Probably download it via save the source code. I'm sure it's on there for free because fuck it. Anyway, that's pretty much it for new releases. I don't think anything else is going there. No.
Nope, we got Crash in a couple days, and that's about it.
That's right. Excuse me, Mario Maker as well.
That's
But-
next
Heard of
week.
it.
Yeah, but it's very soon.
That's next week. I don't look
I've
that
been
far
practicing.
ahead.
That's true.
Weeks
I'm
is
like,
just
I'm
the
just-
days of months. Come on, dude.
Yes.
I've been anxiously waiting for the Mario Maker 2. I still refuse to hook up my Wii U though. I don't know if you guys had this. I don't know. Did you guys have a Wii U?
Hell no. Did anyone have a Wii U?
I did.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold on.
Were you in the position when you had to pay? Where you had to pay for electricity, Pablo? When you had your Wii U?
Not at the time. I was still living with my parents.
Okay. Well, anyway, I didn't know I was speaking with a child.
Cool. Fuck you too, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, big boy words from a little 8-year-old. Yeah, we ended up playing Color Splash. Quick rant about the Wii U. We ended up playing Color Splash, Super Paper Mario, Color Splash, whatever it is.
That is the
which is
correct
better
one,
than it like better than I thought it would be. Not the Paper Mario game I wanted, but our electricity during that month, where we were pretty consistent, where it's like 20, $30, maybe 40 at the high end, if I'm on the computer all the time. Our electricity shot up to like $73, and the only difference was that we actually hooked up the Wii U and played the Wii U.
God.
Yeah, I looked it up. Apparently, the Wii U is one of the least green, quote, consoles as far as energy is concerned, where even just having it on and not plugged in is constantly draining electricity. So,
Yikes.
On,
thanks,
but not
Nintendo.
plugged in.
You owe me $30 for playing this okay Paper Mario game.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Whatever. And yeah, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled is out this Friday, the 21st. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Yes, I
Yeah,
said unsure of myself.
I'm definitely gonna be picking that one up. I love the Mario. Actually, I don't love the Mario Karts. I like kart races, and I'm very tired of girlfriend beating me at Mario Kart. So I will pick that up and get good at it real quick. So she will be busy this entire weekend.
Sweet.
So
Do it.
I
But
got a
actually
2 day head
win.
start. Yeah.
You gotta get your kart game for your Tesla first, though.
Oh shit, that's right. I guess also coming out soon is the Tesla video game for your charge station.
Yeah, I saw the footage on that, and
What?
Elon Musk is a mad lad.
Yeah.
Let's explain for the people at home and also Pablo's at home that don't know what's going on.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so-
you park your Tesla, you put it in the charge station, and then while it's charging, you can use your freaking steering wheel and your pedals to control a video screen next to you playing a kart game.
Oh, that scares me.
Apparently, it's only while it's docked, only while you're parked in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they added a flippin' video game for your, what, 20 grand car minimum? Like, yeah.
30 grand, 35 grand for their
Is it
base,
35?
yeah.
Is it really? I thought it was like 70. I thought
No,
maybe I'm
it's like 35 and then it goes up to 70 from there for their Model S.
maybe that's where I got the number 7 from. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. They're expensive.
Yeah. But now you get a free video game with it. Or is it free? Do you have to pay for it? It's Tesla Arcade is what it's called.
I'm
So,
assuming if you buy the car, you probably don't if it's their own system that's running, because I would hope that's included.
I would not.
what if every time
put it
what if every
past
time
them.
you crash, it takes away 5% of your charge?
Yes.
It just keeps you there longer.
I'm just waiting
they have the
for someone to bypass it, and then they'll just play it while their car's on autopilot.
That's gonna be augmented reality anyway, dog. That's gonna be the future. Hell yeah.
Just gonna throw on your helmet and just let your car drive you around the track.
Sir, it's getting pulled over by a cop. Sir, do you realize how fast you were going? Officer, do you realize you just cost me first place and that fucker just took that green shell and beat my ass? I demand an apology. Give me your gun and your badge, sir.
I'm the cop now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So that's exciting news in the world of video games in unexpected places.
No.
Jesus.
Wait, hold on. Can you run Doom on a Tesla?
I guarantee it, dude. That game had like at least
There
Wii U
were
level graphics.
there were tens of us.
Yeah. But, oh yeah, it's probably got automatic multiplayer included. No online subscription. Is Tesla the best video game platform?
Automatic
Find out.
rage mode for Doom.
Yeah. It's really honked that horn.
Yep.
And also completely unsurprising, or on the other hand, in completely unsurprising video game news, you'll never guess who's in the news this week.
Who could it be, Zenon?
Why, it's your favorite and mine, Randy Pitchford.
It's
Hold on, is that the time?
Pitchford.
Yeah, right.
Just
Maybe
making a
little
sitcom
segment.
at this point, man.
Yeah, seriously. To no one's surprise, Randy Pitchford could not keep himself out of the news this week because, got to be talking about him, good or bad. And God forbid we talk about this video game that he's promoting.
God, no.
No, instead we'll talk about this week specifically the $12 million that was allegedly taken from the employees from the blah, blah, blah as a bonus, an early advance on the bonus. More details have surfaced from that, where I'm not a lawyer, so I'm going to give my 2 cents on it.
I'm not a lawyer, but I am Jewish.
Yeah. So take that for what you will, I think it counts somewhere.
Oh god.
Basically, Calendar is I forget the gentleman's first name, but Calendar v. Pitchford is what the case is, or Calendar v. Gearbox.
Mm-hmm.
His attorneys submitted a 76-page filing that includes a amendment to the Borderlands 3 contract between Gearbox, the developer, and 2K, the publisher. That was dated from November of 2016. That basically said there's $12 million plus another $3 million for the remaining co-founder of Gearbox, blah, blah, blah. The contract amendment included a clause that said there was a bonus of satisfaction, blah, 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 blah. Basically, there was a advanced $15 million bonus with the 12 plus 3 that was going to be given to Gearbox. Where Calendar's alleging that Randy Pitchford has stolen that money is there's a March 1st, 2017 amendment that authorized 2K Games to divert Pitchford's $12 million bonus into his personal company, Pitchford Entertainment, Media, and Magic, which, by the way, I forgot to mention in the previous episode, Randy Pitchford has his own magic company, which is Pitchford Entertainment, Media, and Magic, also known as PEM.
Oh my god.
So, yeah. So there's that little layer to that little ingredient to the Pitchford soup.
Yeah, this goes back to our medieval fair episode.
Yes. Good Lord.
We're really tying in the lore of the podcast.
I know. It's actually going to be a tight, yeah.
It fits into
Good
the fan
read in
fiction.
Yeah.
We'll have a non-canon guest episode there.
Yeah.
Crossover. Anyway, that document, which apparently is redacted, has signatures from both Gearbox and 2K representatives. So this basically says that Calendar's alleging that, hey, this was the original document. It was edited after the fact. While it does have both parties on there, Randy Pitchford happens to be the CEO of the company, as well as the 51% shareholder, so he owns the company as well, and he has majority stock in it. What generally happens in these cases where money is given out as advance or bonuses, etc., you have what's known as a disinterested party that diverts the funds, which would generally mean that you have if I am Randy Pitchford in this case, and you two are on the
More like
board
Randy
of...
Pitchford.
Nice, get him! Fuck yeah, that joke gets funnier every week.
Don't worry, I still got 2 or 3 more left in me this podcast.
Thanks, appreciate it. But basically, you two would say maybe don't put it in your personal company, or yeah, that's fine. We trust you. Like, you're CEO and you've been with the company since the beginning. You could put it in your company, but you have to pay it out after this.
Yeah.
The only weird thing is there's no one saying that because it's my money, my company, and I'm going to hold on to it, and yeah, I'll give it to my employees, even though I technically don't have to, because it's a bonus for this, and I can do what I want, because it's my money, and I'm the CEO, and I own 1% of the company. So it gets real gray there, and that's where Calendar's kind of, I'm not sure if staking his case on, but very much propping it up as another tentpole in it.
Yeah. That's where the lawyers need these 3 video game boys to
Yeah.
voice their opinions online about it.
Take that.
Take that, Randy Pitchford. We're coming for you.
We do charge by the minute.
Yeah.
Actually, no, let's go by the second, honestly.
I don't know. My biggest issue for it is that he negotiated this himself. So
Yeah, and granted, it's you would like to think he's got this company's best interests at heart, but then you see all the shit that he's done,
like
over the past
porn on work
I
files.
don't know, life.
Yeah, exactly.
And you really start to question what exactly is going on there. So we'll see. We probably will never hear the end of this, and this will get dissolved.
Hold on. This is his ultimate magic trick. He's gonna make Borderlands 3 disappear.
Or at least the employees.
He's gonna make Gearbox disappear.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I know this is supposed to go to trial, I think, next January, but honestly, this will be a settlement in the next couple of weeks, probably.
Another thing announced for 2020. Jesus Christ.
I know, right? Everything's next year. Gotta wait for
Come on.
all of the stuff.
I can't even wait. Gosh.
Animal Crossing. Others, I'm sure.
Yeah. At least 3 or 4. Speaking of surprises that are not surprising, EA decided to put out a little statement saying that their loot boxes are actually surprise mechanics that are quite ethical.
Oh my god. Did you
So
you read the part where they compared this to a Kinder Egg, right?
yes, they did. Or a LOL surprise doll. So for those of you who are not aware, not a lot of people like EA. I believe the phrase is EA bad.
I believe
Yes.
so, yes.
They oftentimes incorporate bad anti-consumer features into their games, like microtransactions and loot boxes and just a lot of
Gambling.
bullshit that isn't fun.
Yes.
But they make a shit ton of money off of it.
They do.
FIFA is absurd with their Ultimate Team mode, which is just gambling. It's lottery. You know, if you're rich, it's probably a ton of fun, but
Most things are.
Yeah, actually, very true.
Hey, money
could be a
buy you
tagline
happiness,
for life.
guys.
It can fucking help.
Yeah,
Turns out being poor doesn't buy happiness either, so I think having money.
yeah.
Okay, you and your logic.
This is basically EA's VP of Legal and Government Affairs, who's basically out there saying, "Hey, we see Belgium and was it Germany with the anti-gambling gaming laws? No, the Netherlands that have banned randomized loot boxes, and trying to say that they're not gambling, but they're saying no, they're surprise mechanics, and they're quite ethical." Which, whew, very, very good quotes there. Thank you so much for that, EA.
I would personally love if EA sent me an actual surprise mechanic, fixed up my car, and he like offered me like a fair price on it. Like, oh, that's an ethical surprise mechanic.
That actually would be great.
Thanks, EA.
You gotta open a Kinder Egg first or an LOL doll.
Oh, shit, you're right. Actually, yeah. Does that depend on the quality of mechanic that you have?
Yes. If you get that $100 LOL doll thing, you get the
better mechanic.
El
Actually,
Primo.
yeah. Seriously, I gotta recall my windshield wipers. I don't want to drive down to the dealership for a windshield wiper recall. The hell even is that? Anyway. So, yeah, that's their thing. Their LOL surprise dolls, which is literally just gambling. So, like, they're comparing it to other gambling things, which are geared towards kids. So, I don't know what the deal with that is. As someone who supports Pokemon by buying
kids.
stealing from children, obviously. I mean, how are they going to learn? They're going to lose shit if they don't hold on to it.
Anyways.
Also, get better candy.
Yeah,
I know,
Fuck,
right?
shit's gross. It's always hard candy. Yeah, so they're... The packs, the surprise, quote, the packs, the surprise, that's fun for people. They're like earning the packs, opening the packs, building teams, training the teams, things like that. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, you got to go with whatever angle you can, honestly, but fucking EA, come on, guys. Sweet Lord. And their final thing was, I don't think we can agree to say that games are addictive. I would tell you that Electronic Arts is already a very responsible company. So, thank you, Hopkins, VP of Legal and Government Affairs. Appreciate it, guy.
Yes.
Very responsible.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yeah. Also, very responsible and very cool. Dr. Disrespect.
No.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Very popular Twitch streamer who, full disclosure, had a weird confession video. All right, Dr. Disrespect is a Twitch streamer who obviously streams on Twitch.
A very large
during the
one.
PUBG era. And does he play Fortnite or does he do? I don't know what he does.
He plays everything.
He does cheat on his wife though, and he did admit that and put that open, like post a weird confession video on Twitch live stream.
He's playing the game of love.
Yeah, I've got to say I've never seen him without the mullet and porn stash, so I don't know what he looks like under all that sunglasses.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't care to know. Like, whatever. It's just a very bizarre thing and very bizarre decisions, which is kind of a thing with tubists and Twitchers and whatever the hell they're called.
Looking at you, Pro Jared.
Yeah, like...
Not podcasters, though. We're cool. Marry us.
No, it's super chill. Yeah, these guys don't show their face. They're way cooler.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I'm way too ugly to show my face on the internet. I have to worry about me cheating on you.
That's why I used an anime avatar.
Hold on.
Too
real.
Sorry, Pablo. Anyway, Dr. Disrespect, one of the more popular streamers on there. He back and forth. He left after he admitted cheating on his wife and came back with a big old celebratory stream. It was their largest stream to date. He did what's known as an IRL stream, which is you stream just yourself walking around.
It's a vlog.
Doing what? Yeah, actually,
it's a live vlog.
Yeah. You have people like Ice Poseidon who kind of specialize in that, where they just fabricate drama, and they have like paid actors and like paid police and stuff. So, but like that's one aspect of it. And other people, it's like, hey, I'm walking around. Here's this person. This is what I'm doing. This man, Dr. Disrespect, decided to do it at E3. And one of his first IRL streams, he decided to go into the bathroom while still filming. And if memory serves, it was like shut it down for a second, like when that first happened, and then he did it again, and fool straight got banned because he's fucking recording while he's in a public place where a lot of people are watching, and also there was a teen like urinating in the bathroom, which is pretty fucked. So I don't know, man. Dumb man continues to do dumb things. Like, as of right now, he's still banned, and like, where do y'all fall on this? Do you guys care? Do you guys like disagree with that? Like, he is one of their biggest dudes on there.
I gotta say that it's a bad look for the channel. It's a bad look for Twitch in general. I understand why they banned them the way that they did. I understand why E3 took away his pass and basically kicked him out of the convention.
Oh, that's right. They straight booted him.
But it was just, that was a boneheaded move. I don't know what the hell he was thinking at that point.
Like, even the crazy thing is, it's two people. It's not just him who did that. It's him and this cameraman. So not once did you see two people. And like, I guarantee there were probably some looks as he was going into the restroom. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And
no one thought anything was wrong.
Yeah.
Both of them were just like, oh yeah, this is cool. Let's just go to this public restroom.
Just very out of touch.
The life be. I, for one, am excited for the live stream where he cheats on his wife in a public restroom.
Oh, that's... You're telling me this is just build-up. This is just world building.
Yeah.
For the Doctor disrespect him.
The end game.
This is how you. This is how you know that we're living in the Matrix, man. It's
Twitch end game.
This is the RPG coming in right now.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, jeez. It's a bad look.
Yeah. Not unlike his jokey look, which is a jokingly bad look. But
yes, that is ironically bad. This is unironically just. This was stupid.
Yeah,
it's pretty weird.
I'm glad that they like banned it. Like, that's fucked up. Like, even though he is the largest or one of the largest ones, like, don't fucking let that shit happen.
Yep.
Be cool, guys.
I mean, come on.
And like, Twitch already has enough problems where a little game called Artifact that failed miserably is. Basically, a couple weeks ago, it was people were saying they were hosting Artifact when in fact they were just streaming straight pornography.
Nice.
So,
well, hold on. Has anyone actually played Artifact in the past 2 weeks? Might actually just be pornography now.
Yeah. Maybe there's an update. I haven't checked since like January, but fuck.
Maybe this is what it's like now.
Hentai and other such adult material because nobody was watching Artifact, and people saw Artifact rise into the top of the charts, and they're like, "What the fuck is going on here?" So, Twitch has its hands full with some of its users and content they provide, but we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the last E3 news I have, honestly, as far as the event show. There were some couple updates past that point. We heard news about the Splatoon Final Splatfest,
which I am very excited about.
It's not Callie versus Marie, which is like seriously what everyone expected.
No, everyone expected
Pablo,
Pearl versus fucking Marina.
Or Pearl versus Marina? No, what's this say? Yeah, sorry, my bad. Fuck, sorry.
God, can't talk about the Splatoon lore.
Jesus, Jiminy Christmas, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta know your Inklings and your Octopeople, man.
Yeah, the squids versus the kids. So, Pablo, what's this final Splatfest?
I'm very excited to announce that it's Chaos versus Order.
So, you're able to pick your side of Chaos versus Order in this very down-to-earth kids game.
Yeah, in this Splatoon 2 SMT.
Jeez. Real crossover episode here.
I'm so excited.
Oh my goodness. So,
also totally picking Chaos. See you dweebs in the fucking Anarchy Zone.
God, you would. How edgy.
I am edgy, boy. Have you met me?
Yeah.
I just got poked by one of your edges, man.
Also, I live and die by Pearl.
Yeah, so I guess they'll... this will be the last one. For those who purchase the game afterwards, I guess I'm making some of the features available still.
Yeah,
but
they're making
have these big old things.
They're making the maps, I think, available, so you can like place Flatfest maps as its own game mode, which is cool because I really like them.
Yeah, but just with no, I guess, added progress. Unless, what if it's just Order versus Chaos for the rest of the entirety of the game?
That'd be pretty intense, but I would like an ending to that. It said it's gonna affect the storyline of Splatoon 3, which
Yeah, it actually only ends if you reach the order completely or chaos completely. You need complete domination, and that determines the direction.
it actually
of Splatoon 3.
it actually ends if you do the SMT thing and like go down the path in the middle and somehow wipe out all humanity.
Yeah.
Like yikes!
Sorry, squids and kids.
But
This is where
I
the
mean, I'm
fan
actually
fiction
really
comes
excited
in.
about that because it's gonna affect the plot of Splatoon 3, like the final one, like the final Splatfest in Splatoon 1 affected the plot.
What was the final Splatfest of that one?
That one was Mary versus whatever.
That
Callie
one was.
versus
Yes,
Mary.
that's right. Yeah.
So
Oh, thank you for going alphabetically. Appreciate it.
well, the names are calamari, so it makes it easy to remember.
Calamari, thank you.
But
Also, real talk.
just now
Did
noticed.
not realize that. Did not realize that until just now.
Yikes!
Huh.
Then you gotta get more.
Whoops.
You gotta get farther into your squid lore, sir.
Marine
yeah.
Kelly. Oh my gosh, I even have the amoebers. Damn it.
But yeah,
I need to do some research.
You gotta make
No.
some major life changes there, sir.
the final Splatfest in 1 affected the storyline of 2. It affected who got kidnapped and yada yada. But the storyline in 2 was super boring until Octo expansion came out, and it was actually pretty cool. And this is what it should have been from the get go. So if they keep with the theme that Octo expansions brought up, I'd be very happy to see Order versus Chaos take place in a Splatoon 3.
Do you think there will be a Splatoon 3?
I fucking hope so.
I know that game does pretty well, but I don't know any sales data for it. I don't know. It'd be cool for sure. I like that series exists. Also, apparently, that's Nintendo's like newest IP, I guess.
Yes, it's the newest
is-
like free.
I didn't even think
franchise,
about
yeah,
that. Holy
franchise.
crap!
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
in a hot minute
Yeah.
since they released new
Mhm.
shit.
A lot of
Nintendo,
sequels.
you need a new thing. I want to play it.
Don't worry, Animal Crossing is coming out. It's brand new. Coming out next year, March 2020. I just want to touch on this. Speaking of Nintendo news, Animal Crossing is in fact delayed until that time. It was supposed to be supposed to be out this year, but apparently Nintendo decided to say, hey, we actually don't like crunch time, and we want to make sure that our we're reading our own deadlines, not whatever.
Which is nice.
So that's why they put it back, which is pretty cool, I think.
I'm happy with that.
Also, kind of helps that their slots are pretty filled for the rest of this year. So,
Yeah.
there's that too.
Yep.
Nintendo definitely picked Order here, whereas I would have gone with Chaos, but whatever.
Yeah. Well,
All right, Edgelord.
What
Just
a
calm down
surprise.
there.
Anyway, he's gonna go play Shadow the Hedgehog.
the best game. Down at the edge. Yeah. And on top of edginess and hot memes and jokes, Pokemon Sword and Shield has become a pretty... I'm very entertained by this, but we mentioned last week that there was, the 900 plus critters that are in Pokemons. Not all of them are making it to Sword and Shield. I'm generally okay with that, because straight up, there's like Magcactus or something like that. Macurna, whatever's it.
Cacturn?
There's a fucking... No, not Cacturn. There's another fucking cactus Pokemon that I literally have never seen in my life, or if I have, completely unforgettable. It's from fucking Gen
Unforgettable.
5. Like, completely forgettable. I did not know this. In fact, I saw a post saying, oh, blah, 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 I can't play this without Mad Cactus, or whatever the fuck the name is. I thought that was a joke until I looked up, oh shit, that's a real Pokemon. Make that this week's image. But yeah, it's not in there. So, Juichi Masuda, director of Pokemans, I'm not sure this game, but basically head honcho behind a lot of the Pokemans, was unfortunately said this quote of, we already have well over 800 Pokemon species. There's going to be much more added than this game. And now that they're on the Nintendo Switch, we're creating it with much higher fidelity and higher quality animations.
It sounds perfectly
would-
reasonable.
Until you cut to the textures that they use in it, and the really, really, really bad looking tree textures and grass textures and ground textures, and you have a bunch of people posting pictures of, or animations, GIFs of Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon Battle Revolution, which are actually very charming and delightful little animations. So Pokemon's getting rigged over the coals a bit right now. I doubt it will affect the sales in any way.
It won't. All these people complaining about it are still going to buy the game.
Yeah, I mean,
let's
I'm
be
definitely
real.
gonna buy it.
Yeah, and like Game Freak's a smaller company. They're like 70 people, and like for 3DS games that's cool, but for like Switch games, like those are larger scales, and you have all the video game armchair analysts saying like, oh, that's not enough people to develop a Switch game, blah blah blah. These are just up-res 3DS graphics, which actually kind of might be the case.
Yeah.
But it's still gonna be Pokemon, and we'll see how it turns out. But anyway, you want some hot memes? Look up fucking Alolan Executor with the Sword and Shield tree texture. Boy, it's a treat.
That is a delightful meme.
Yeah. I think it's kind of it for news. Honestly, anything else going on this week?
Other than
news-wise?
people complaining about no
Oh.
national decks? No, not for me.
I got one.
Yeah.
The cross-dressing scene is confirmed for Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I was
Yes.
very excited about that, because...
More
excited about
dialogue
that, too.
options.
Yeah.
More, apparently still the same story, but there's just more choices, which seems pretty cool.
And it looks like they're adding some extra plot elements, which my one complaint of Final Fantasy VII was that it's not convoluted enough. Boy, I sure hope this game about aliens and the government and life and ghosts, and I really just hope they add a little more to it. Just I follow the plot too easily.
Oh boy, it's been so long. I feel like you could have made half of that up or none of that up, and
Brother,
I think I would believe you.
I
didn't
talked
make
to
up
a
any of
coworker
that,
about
actually.
this. I was talking to a coworker about this, and I literally couldn't tell them what the plot was. I started, and it became this horrible mess of rambling. And then, like, wait, was Sephiroth real the whole time, or was this Geneva clones? Wait, hold on.
Oh my gosh.
And then at the end, you hit him with your sword, and he dies. Anyways,
Oh my
that's
God.
one of my favorite video games. Bye.
It's like he turned
It
into
was,
a giant monster, and then he became Sephiroth, and then he died.
Oh my goodness. There was a stupid video. I might have been Dungy or someone dumb who says like, Final Fantasy combines all the plot of the 47 Kingdom Hearts games into one game.
For real, though? That's just how you gotta look at it.
So, oof. Getting forward to. Can I pre-order my Prima strategy guide right now?
Now that I'm thinking about this, how the hell did I follow this as a kid? I can't even follow this now.
Spoilers,
Dude,
you didn't.
What else? Yeah. Also, what else were you doing? You had summers and time. I have none of
what?
those.
Yeah.
That's true. I will say that ever since I got out of high school, I don't got time for shit.
Do that.
Some are, yeah. So that's kind of it there. Honestly, cross-dress your heart away. Thank you so much, Square Enix.
Yes. Unironically, very happy they're keeping the goofy shit from Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
am I.
that's so charming.
I really am.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm happy they're not going full Advent Children edgy to the max.
Yes. I
You
will.
got the
I will
problem
agree
there?
for that.
Excuse me,
I
you
have.
wanna talk to
I
me?
legitimately.
You want to
have-
talk?
All I'm saying is give Cloud a gun.
Let me tell you, let me tell you about a little game called Dirge of Cerberus. The game I played before Final Fantasy VII.
Hold on.
and was very confused.
I
like,
played
sir,
after
let
Final
me tell
Fantasy
you
VII,
about
I was
the-
still confused.
It's like, sir, let me tell you about the 10-inch figure arts figure that I have of Cloud sitting behind me in his Advent Children outfit.
Turns out it's
Yeah, I have that one too. It was the amiibo.
No, I have the amiibo too. He's sitting in front of him.
Oh no, he's protecting him. How cute.
Aw. Leave my dad alone.
It's like the figure arts, by the way, comes with 12 different swords. So yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's oof. Just was it Buster Gun? Anyway, who cares? I don't know enough about to make a joke. Anyway, on to the next topic. Games we've been playing. I just kind of want to wrap it up with that. Little catch up, little kind of what have y'all been up to really? Post E3. This is where I generally will catch up on a lot of games. I somehow managed to play and beat 3 games this week.
How many of those were Hollow Knight?
I somehow managed to play and beat 3 other games this week.
Weird.
But Pablo, besides Hollow Knight, anyway, dude, what's up, dude? What do you got? You got anything to say? What have you been playing, huh? Fucker.
So, under your recommendation, I beat a nice little game I apparently own named Minute.
Yeah, thanks. Shout out to Humble Bundle
Shout out for Humble Bundle.
for me paying for that and getting games that I occasionally play.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Yeah.
It's pretty chill when Zen says, "Hey, here's a new game." Like, cool. How much does it cost? You're like, oh, you already own it. Like, cool. Thanks. Thanks, Humble Bundle.
I think Mike's gonna play through that next week or sometime. It's like maybe 90 minutes to 2 hours.
Yeah, I might hit
depending
it
on
up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty short. I'd recommend playing through it 2 times. I think I want to do a little bit of a deeper discussion on that, so I'll save that until next week.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So
Good
2
art
times,
style,
got it.
interesting concept.
We'll get into it more.
For sure.
Aside,
What about you, Mike? You been playing anything?
So, I think I mentioned last week I found my Omega Ruby game, so I went back to playing Pokemon.
Cruising through those, huh? Okay.
And then I picked up Let's Go Pikachu, realized I only needed to catch 3 more Pokemon to complete the Pokedex. So
Which ones were they? This is important.
Gengar, Alakazam, and I need to evolve my Grimer into a Muck.
Okay.
Uh,
Have you completed that?
Yes, I have my shiny charm now, so shiny hunting is my new hobby.
Oh yeah, dude. Straight up, that was actually pretty fun. Like, I put on videos or different shows and just like shiny charm away.
Yep.
Or like shiny hunt away. That was my first shiny in the video game, by the way.
Oh.
I got the cheapo easy one.
Nice.
Thanks, Growlithe. Shout out to P Color Growlithe.
I spent about an hour of running up and down a ladder, and I finally got my shiny Charmander yesterday, so
Oh, very nice.
that was
Black
exciting.
Charizard.
Yes.
Dark Charizard.
The edgy Charizard. It's the one that
Yes,
I needed.
Pablo would
the
love
black
it.
one with
I
the blood red wings.
fucking
Wings.
implying I don't pick Bulbasaur every game.
Yeah. obviously
I
it's the
had
right
a
choice.
shiny Bulbasaur
Clearly.
from Pokemon Go, so that is also my Venusaur currently.
Oh, I also have a shiny Bulbasaur in Pokemon Go. I named him Goldasaur.
Okay, are we just bragging here? All right, well, I have a shiny Bayleaf in Pokemon Go. All right,
Cool.
it's not as cool.
Cut it to my
but
shiny
it's
Shuckle.
fucking-
It's only cool. It's only cool if you can transfer it, Zenon.
Anyway,
Also, I naturally caught a shiny Kangaskhan, so I was pretty stoked about that too. Because,
Also, have a 10-inch dick.
broken Mega Evolution is amazing.
yeah. Well, I got a shiny Slack. Anyway, okay, fine, whatever, guys. Jeez, we get it. You're all better than me at Pokemans.
Also, gonna rebuy Divinity 2 because I love that game, and apparently on Steam it has mods. So
Oh.
Oh hell yeah, that game's got mods. Turn everything into Portrait of a Man,
okay.
Portrait of a Horse, Portrait of a Woman. My favorite items in any video game. Yeah.
I've actually started replaying the Ace Attorney games, Phoenix Wright, with a
Oh,
with
yeah?
a,
How
with a
did you beat those?
coworker. We are
Oh.
in case 3 of the first game. I beat the original growing up on my
Okay.
and then
the original Phoenix, right? Growing up.
growing up, yeah,
It's about him.
About him
his
living in the
youth.
streets.
Yeah, and how he became an attorney.
Yeah, and how he became a slacker in a hoodie, which is the
Yeah.
which
It was really, really good redemption arc in that
yeah,
one.
great.
How
Everyone
many
really likes
injections you
Apollo
got in there?
Justice.
Yeah, well received.
But no, I've been playing.
What are you
I've been
thinking
playing
about it?
I've been playing through it with a coworker, and like I honestly am happy with how much I forgot because it lets me rediscover everything.
I was gonna ask that, dude.
And, like,
I
It's so fun, just like theory crafting and throwing bullshit around with someone else, and like we'll be at work, and we work long 12-hour shifts with not a whole lot of downtime. So
the fucking bragging on this guy, Jesus Christ.
hey, thanks. I'm
Anyway.
usually covered in poop at some point in my night. Don't mean to brag.
We get it, Pablo. Your job's awesome.
But no, so we don't have a whole lot of downtime. So we like sit down when the rare times we get downtime. We just talk about like what we think's going on, like who's the murderer, what the fuck do you think happened. We just run through the evidence. It's so much fun.
I was watching the Game Grumps play through this a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
like every now and then, because girlfriend will put that on. Boy, I knew all of their names were jokes back then,
Uh-huh.
like Harry Butts,
Larry Butts,
and all
okay.
that. But Larry Butts, whatever, dude. Anyway, no, but Gumshoes calls them Harry Butts or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't realize every fucking one of their things was a joke.
Yeah, every single saw it.
every. It's so ridiculous.
Will Powers, Jackhammers,
Yeah, it's so fucking dumb. and just
Salmonella. I love it.
a real delight. Like, just a truly fun thing.
It's so charming.
And I know girlfriend's playing through it right now on her 3DS. So you're now in a race. Congratulations!
Sweet.
Don't lose.
Cool.
Wait, add pressure to that. No nonsense or no rush gameplay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically a book, but
Yeah.
now it's a book that's also a race.
Oh no. Personally, I played the 2 games this week. As in addition to Minute. Cadence of Hyrule. I played that game.
What are your thoughts?
It is a good game. It's not the best roguelike, and also once you get a spear, it's like crazy easy. Really cute, really charming. I got tired of the music, even though the music was very good. Like it did in case none of you have seen that game or no one's heard of that game or played Crypt of the Necrodancer. It's a rhythm-based
Roguelike.
Roguelike, thank you. I know, right?
Got that
is
word.
So not a roguelike. Yeah, that buzzword. Where you move into the beat and the enemies move onto the beat as well, along with the rhythm. They move whether or not you move or not. But every time you enter screen or a dungeon in Crypt of the Necrodancer, you can kind of catch a rhythm and like 1, 2, 3, 4, go, and then it's on. Really, really cool concept. Really neat. Loved it to death in Crypt of the Necrodancer. Yes, that is a pun. But Cadence of Hyrule. Thank you for that meaty.
Got that
slap.
drum kick right there.
My meat drums.
Do not like the way that sounded. Please replace that.
That is definitely staying in there. That was amazing.
Gross. But ugh. Anyway, what this game is weird because every time it's plays more like the traditional 2D or I guess top-down isometric Zeldas, where once you complete a room, you can move. The rhythm's going wild once there's enemies on the team, but once you kill the enemies, the rhythm's chill, but it's no longer frenetic or frantic, and you could just move around and like solve the puzzles on there.
Okay.
Part of the problem with that is like it kind of kills a lot of the momentum when like you're kicking ass through a room where there's like 12 dudes on there and you're like dodging them all and getting them all and like using your items really well and like changing them out. It's really, really cool and really fun. But then it just kind of stops and you kind of have to like look around to find out, oh, where's this building or where's this Deku scrub, which apparently I can't find because fucking there's 12 of them then, or 8 of them that I'm missing, or 6 of them that I'm missing.
Just gotta find the flowers, man.
Dude, fucking A, I can't. I went up and down the entire map. Anyway, it's very charming, very delightful. It's a short game. Unless you look at my Switch playtime, which apparently does not stop when you put it on home or pause. So apparently that one playthrough took me about 96 to like 112 hours.
Wow.
Actual playtime, probably closer to 5.
Really getting your money's worth.
Really am, and I wasn't even playing it for half that time. So it's very cool, very charming, just delightful little game. But I think it's $10 too much. I feel like 15 would have been like sweet spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a permadeath mode that's cool.
Oh, it's
like,
Diablo now.
Yeah, but like it's good, but it's a solid 3 out of 5. You know?
Fans of the genre.
Solid 3 out of 5 for fans of the genre.
Fans of the genre.
I recommend checking it out if you really like Zelda and you like rhythm games. Not so much if you like roguelikes. It's still a good one, just not a good roguelike. So, and lastly, I played Return of the Obra Dinn.
Oh yeah, you're telling me about that.
I remember you mentioning it. Yeah.
It is, straight up game of the year so far for me, and it came out last year, so I'm still whatever. Fuck you, I played it this year.
It's new to me.
Pablo, if you are having a fun time with your home person playing Phoenix Wright and like doing theory crafting or whatever, well, not theory crafting, but like guessing and trying to figure out stuff,
detective work,
you will have an absolute like delight playing this game. For those of you who don't know, Return of the Obra Dinn is a 1-bit quote game where you're a insurance agent who's sent onto this ship that returned to shore, but there's no passengers on them, no passengers whatsoever, an empty ship returned. You open up your little chest, you have a pocket watch that allows you to see what was said and the moment of the character's death. So super duper cool. Really love the no nonsense intro. It starts with the whatever little tutorial. It goes, all right, here's what this is, here's what that is, this is what you can find out, this is how hard this is to find out, good luck. And that's it. There's no tutorials past that point, like nothing at all. And it's just so wonderful, and I cannot remember having that much fun like trying to figure something out. And like the game would be a lot easier if I had a lot of nautical knowledge, but I do not.
Got him.
But if it's all logic based and reasoning based, and if you know things about like the time and what people wore and kind of outfits, clothes, it's such a wonderful, cool, figured out game. And it's like 10 hours or something like that, 12 hours depending how smart you are. I was a little bit
13
closer to 12
hours, 14 hours
yeah.
for me.
yeah, maybe around that time for me. But like 8 to 10 I think is pretty fair. And just such a cool story that's just tragic and amazing, and just I cannot express just how much like fun and like joy I had playing this game. And my girlfriend trying to figure out like what's a top man, what's this and that. Just cannot recommend this game enough. It's on a personal computer. There's like no reason why it wouldn't run on anything if they're porting it. If you guys have played Papers, Please, it's by the same guy who made it, Lucas Pope.
Wait, the Pope made it?
Yeah,
Yes.
the Pope. Lucas the Pope.
Pope Lucas the
Cannot
First.
recommend it enough. So if you guys have time, it's really fun. And Pablo, highly recommend that for you and your home person to play through. It's just a treat.
Yeah, definitely sounds fun.
So, yeah, that's it though for me. That's a lot of games though. So if y'all want more,
I gotta say, my game of the year is still gonna be Code Vein with all of the jiggle physics.
Yeah, there is a booby slider.
there you go, right back down to earth. I love it.
There is a booby slider on that. But you guys are totally sleeping on Subverse. Just skip the gameplay if you can make a porn.
Pablo, dude, I know you backed it, but just because you backed it doesn't mean you get money from
Brother,
it.
I wish I backed it. I was part of the 3 milliseconds where people were still unfunded.
Oh my gosh. Well, you could let me know how your pornography game is with your shoot 'em up physics.
I'll let you know, buddy.
No, seriously, let me know. I want to know.
He wants that.
Yeah.
He wants that in his inbox. Pablo is what he's saying.
Yeah. Just that in my inbox. Do not take that out of context. All right. Any other games y'all been playing? Anything? Any of you guys gonna get Crash Team or Mario Brothers, Super Mario, or anything?
I'll probably hit up Crash Team. Maybe sleep on Mario Maker till they add local co-op.
That's fair.
I got nothing for like a couple months.
Yeah. It's gonna be slow news period as well. But yeah, focus more on what games we've been playing and just little stories like this. So anyway, thanks for joining us this week on Zikarat Gaming, guys. We'll catch you on that next week. But
We'll catch you on next week when Randy Pittsford.
Yeah, see what he's up to next week.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining me. My name is Zenon.
I'm Mike.
And this has been Pobs.
Thanks. See y'all next week.
Thank you all for listening. We love you.
Later, guys.